I'll be in my office now, Dad.
Dr. Weber. Lesley.
Hello, Mr. Castle.
Tony, please. We already settled the first name issue.
Yes, we did indeed, Tony. Are you visiting your first mate?
Yeah, and I think my excuse is getting well too fast.
Well, we do good work around here.
I know you do. Nice work anywhere. How are things? Have you had any rest since I last saw you?
Oh, I managed to squeeze in a few therapeutic hours, yeah.
Good, then you're ready to keep that dinner date with me.
Yes, of course. One of these days soon.
What about one of these days today?
Today?
Yes, tonight. A quiet dinner aboard my yacht. Just the two of us. Might be very good for you.
I wouldn't question that for a minute. But I don't know...
No strings attached. I promise. Just a glass of wine and dinner.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
Can you leave early today?
I can sure try.
Try very, very hard.
You have 10 minutes.
All right, baby, it's okay.
Oh, I've needed you so much.
I know. Come here.
I've been so frightened.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to be talking to Ramsey about the way you've been treated around here.
No, Jeff, look. No, we gotta talk first. Sit down. We gotta decide how we're gonna handle all this.
What are you talking about?
I have been making all these desperate lies so they wouldn't suspect you, Jeff. Look, we have to decide what to do. You have to get a lawyer. You have to confide in Lee, okay?
Confide what? Annie, what are you talking about?
About Diana, Jeff. What happened after the quarrel? Jeff, you couldn't have been in your right mind. I know that.
Wait a minute. You think I killed Diana?
Jeff, I heard the quarrel. I was in the corridor. I heard you say that you hated her so much for what she'd done to you that you couldn't kill her. I heard it.
Annie, wait a minute. Listen to me, please.
No, Jeff, you listen to me. It was temporary insanity. I understand you were so upset because she kept all that news about PJ from you for so long. I understand why you did it, Jeff. I do. I understand why you did what you did.
Listen to me closely. I did not kill Diana. You hear me? I didn't kill her.
Oh, Jeff. Oh, Lord.
Honey, you've been lying to protect me?
Yeah.
Oh. You sweet, sweet, dumb thing. Come here. Oh, goodness, you're amazing. Do you have any idea how much I love you? But listen, you're right about something. We've got to get a hold of Bert Ramsey and just tell him why you lied.
I thought you left the apartment and went back with a gun.
No. What I did do was go to the hospital and got a copy of Stephen Lars's footprint so I could prove that PJ was my son. Annie, don't you see? You didn't have to cover for me. From the minute I left that apartment, I can account for every moment of my time.
Oh, Jeff, I'm so glad you didn't pack that apartment. Oh, Jeff.
Wait a minute. Come here.
Oh, God.
You've got to stop worrying about me. We got to concentrate on you. You hear that?
Yeah.
Look, you're in a lot of trouble because of what you thought I did. We're going to have to tell Bert the truth there.
Jeff, who did kill Diana?
I don't know. But I sure don't like what's going on in my head right now. And Joe's got the same thoughts, too.
Why? What do you mean?
The police have some evidence that doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah?
Your name was written on Diana's kitchen floor in her own blood. It was found right next to her body.
What? Oh, Jeff, how horrible. Why my name?
Annie. Who would want to make it look like you killed Diana? Who hates you that much?
Heather.
Why not?
Oh, Jeff, no. It couldn't be. Jeff? How She's been locked up in that sanitarium all... She doesn't know what we've meant to each other all this time. She couldn't have done it, no.
I know that's the angle we just haven't been able to work out quite yet. Joe's on his way to the force jails to find out if it's conceivable that Heather could have broken out of the sanitarium the night of Diana's murder, escaped, and then somehow made it back to the sanitarium.
No.
Annie, you remember the night that she was missing and nobody could find her for several hours?
Well, yeah, she was in the shower washing her hair, remember?
Was she? Or had she somehow slipped out of the sanitarium and then made it back without getting caught?
Oh, Jeff, no, she couldn't have. No.
Yeah. You're right. It's crazy. I went up there that same night and she was sound asleep. Annie, what's happening? What's happening to our world?
Hi. What a nice surprise you're coming to visit me here.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd kind of like to do this on a regular basis.
Mind? No, I enjoy having visitors.
Dr. Nelson tells me that you've been making improvement lately, that you remember Mrs. Hadley from New York.
Isn't it wonderful? My past's starting to open up a little bit. Little by little.
You must be very pleased with all of this sudden improvement.
Yes, I am. I have so much to look forward to now. How's Jeff and my baby?
I really don't know. I've been sort of worrying about a friend of mine, Ann Logan. The police are beginning to think that she might have murdered Diana.
That's dreadful. I mean, what I've heard about it on the news.
Yeah. Well, you know, those of us that really know Ann are positive that she could never have murdered Diana.
Well, she's really going to need the loyalty of her friends now.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like more than loyalty. For me, for instance, I'm kind of getting a crawly feeling on the back of my neck whenever I put the pieces together these days.
Crawly feeling?
Yeah, like, I don't know, wondering if someone could hate Ann enough to set her up.
Set her up?
Mm-hmm. You know, make her look guilty.
Who would hate a nice lady like Ann Logan and not to do something like that?
What happened to Bobby? I was going to go over and say hello.
Bobby had to get back to work, Laura.
Ah, speaking of getting back to work, your desk at good old ELQ, it's been sort of unoccupied lately.
You noticed?
Somebody's got to open your mail.
Well, that's the price of commerce, you know, it keeps going up and up. I mean, where will it stop?
The Quartermains are getting just a little bit curious.
Not to mention yourself, right?
No, really, I don't care at all. I just want to know whether or not I should rent out your office space.
Oh, no, save the office. Be sure and save the office. And tell the Quartermains that the Prince of Fools will be back on his throne sooner or later.
One day in rags, then back to riches.
Well, that's what they say. You know, I do enjoy this job. It keeps me in touch with what's happening in Port Charles.
Yes, and things do seem to be happening, don't they?
Don't they?
While you're catching up on all of your intrigue, I think I'll just set up my nose.
I'm spot curious, Luke.
Yes?
Those two degenerates at the bar, you seem to have quite a lot in common with them. Or at least to talk to them about.
Well, Robert, I'm going over investment ideas with these gentlemen.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, it is what I call it. As a matter of fact, when I find the Ice Princess, I'll have money to burn, and I want to know where to put my money to make more money.
You mean as a result of selling it to me?
No, that isn't what I mean at all. As a matter of fact, you're not even close, pal.
You know you'd do a lot better if you did business with me, Luke.
Is that right? I'd do better if I did business with you. I'd also have a broken skull, broken teeth, the hair pulled out by the roots, and guns in my ribs when I turned around every moment.
You don't need my help in that department.
Well, gotta keep fit, you know.
I guess so.
And?
Well, lead on, Macduff. You're doing a wonderful job of finding the Ice Princess for me. But remember one thing. Don't let the Cassidines catch you with your finger in the till.
Hey, look.
Yeah, Clayton.
Yeah, we need to check. Gotta go back to work.
You got it. I'll be right with you. Listen, man. You have managed to stay on the inside of this business from the beginning. You knew Alex before I did. Now you have moved in. You've got to know me. You got to know Laura.
Especially Laura.
Especially Laura. I'll tell you something. You are a tiresome fellow. Listen, guys. Just because old Barbara Jean managed to convince me that the prices are over high here, I have your bill right here, and I have eliminated the cover charge.
What cover charge?
It's covered. Lucky, that's a joke.
Oh. hey, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Hey.
You go ahead.
Thanks, Clyde.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll see you out there. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
well, listen, are you sure that's not the guy?
Clyde, I'm absolutely positive. If this is our guy and he's doing something illegal, there's no reason for him to be worried about heating costs, you know.
Yeah. Well, listen, look, I got another idea. There's another guy I'm going to call tonight. He answers the description. Maybe he's the one, huh?
Great. Move on it right away, will you?
Yeah, well. Oh, incidentally, I really enjoyed meeting your baby sister. Yeah, she's quite a baby.
Hey, watch it. You don't play dirty old man on me now. All right. Nice to meet you. Lucky there.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Louise, I'm back. Thank you.
Bobby, Jeff or Lee or Ann called me?
Oh, I don't know. I just got back from lunch, but nothing yet. I'm sorry. I'm sure we'll hear something very soon, though.
I sure hope so.
Me too. Have you heard from anybody?
No, I've already checked. No one has called.
It's making me crazy.
I think we're all a little apprehensive
I've been getting very worried. We should have heard from somebody, Jeff. Somebody. Anybody.
Remember, Jeff has got things pretty busy. But worry about consulting and keeping us informed.
I suppose.
Did you talk to Gail about the memorial service?
Yeah, Brian's helping her with it. I volunteered you. I said we would both give extra help if she needed it.
Oh, sure. But why don't you give Gail a call and we can get together at dinner tonight, you know, discuss the arrangement.
I can't tonight.
Are you leaving early?
Yeah, I have to go home and change.
Going out?
Yeah, I'm going out. I'm going to have dinner with Mr. Castle. You met him at the clinic and then later at the house.
Mr. Castle, yes, I think I remember, yes.
You know perfectly well you remember.
Tony Castle.
Bring me up to date on Luke Spencer. What were his activities today?
Well, he's still working at Kelly's Diner, sir, as you know. As for today's activities, Robert Scorpio brought Laura Baldwin to the diner. Luke and Scorpio were observed talking privately.
How brazen they are in their little games of hide and seek. It's only a matter of time until the Ice Princess is back in our possession.
Luke Spencer will put it there for us, sir.
But he doesn't know that, does he?
No, sir.
Will this vintage be suitable for this evening, sir?
Yes, excellent. I want tonight's dinner to be especially memorable.
I understand, and I've already informed the chef.
My guest this evening will be Dr. Lesley Weber. She's the one who treated our first mate after that unfortunate accident. She's quite beautiful and intelligent. Put a single rose in this and place it on the table.
As you wish, sir.
Dr. Weber also happens to be the mother of Laura Baldwin. She might prove very useful to us.
This evening will be perfect, I can assure you, Mr. Cassadine.